With a passion for brewing on the side, our next guest is hoping that his newly opened brew pub, Voodoo Brewing Co. St. Petersburg, will become a community pub too. I'm so happy to welcome in Bob Skepnek. All the beers, all the fun. How are you? Congrats on the grand opening.
Thank you very much. It was a lot of hard work, and we opened this last Saturday, and it was well received by the community. We had a stretch during there where almost every seat in the house was filled.
Oh, I love hearing that. But take me back. I kind of hinted at it right there. You were kind of brewing on the side, always had a house, house brewing system set up. Talk about going from that and then realizing, I want to make it happen. I want to actually do this for a living and let other people enjoy.
Yeah, I've been a home brewer for almost over 30 years.
Oh, wow.
And I thought of opening my own brewery at times, but I was able to get into Voodoo Brewing Company as an independently owned and operated franchise, where they took some of that heavy lifting off my plate, and I can kind of get into the fun stuff.
Well, that's what, maybe you have heard of Voodoo Brewing Co. somewhere else in the country, but you did get to put your own spin on it. I want to talk about the stuff that you're adding. For instance, we're taking a look at you right now with your kegs. We're talking about some food. What was your own spin that you wanted to bring?
If you go to Voodoo Brewing companies around the country, you're going to find about 80% of commonality across the menus, but we were able to add our own spin to some things. For example, here we have a seared ahi appetizer that's unique to our pub.
Nice.
We have a Chicago beef sandwich. We call it the Chicago Bear.
I love that.
Is unique to our pub. Thought I have a background from Chicago, and
must be a Bears fan.
I am a Bears fan.
I was raised a Bears fan, so I think that's a great start.
It's been a character builder for a few decades, right?
That is for sure. Well, what's not going to be a character, though, builder is the popularity of Voodoo Brewing. I mean, the brewing community, just even over the last decade, has exploded. Yeah. How much fun has that been for you to see that and then know you've got the community to support this venture and this passion of yours?
Right. I mean, in St. Pete, there's a vibrant craft beer community, and we're looking to be part of that. But I think our pub differentiates itself a little bit because we have world-class craft beer, but we also have great food to go with it.
Yeah.
So we're hoping to be part of that community and add something a little bit different.
Okay, so let's look at the beers too, by the way. What all did you bring? What's your specialty? Since you've been doing this for, 30 years now, what's kind of your specialty?
Well,
what's your favorite?
Voodoo Brewing, my favorite, I'm kind of an IPA guy, so this is our classic West Coast IPA, Good Vibes.
I like the can.
It's a great example of the style. But when you want to kick it up a notch, I would go with Thunder Lizard. It's an imperial IPA that,
Tall boys even.
Yep, it'll get you there.
I like this. Okay, what's the one in front of me here too? I'm kind of peeking.
That's Voodoo Love Child. That's our Belgian triple that's aged over passion fruit, cherries, and passion fruit, cherries, and raspberries.
Oh.
It gives it a little fruity wine aftertaste. I like
beer. I like craft beer. What are you going to open for us to cheers as we say goodbye?
One of the most interesting ones, I think, is our Lacto Cooler. It's a Berliner Weiss that's made with green.
By the way, our producer in the booth in my ear, Heather, was saying how much she liked this can. Now we're going to try the beer here for you, Heather, because the can is fabulous. I love this style. While you're pouring and we get ready to cheers, do me a favor and talk about how, as we, of course, get to share the address, you wanted to create more than a brew pub, but a community pub. What does that mean?
Yeah, so, the look and feel of the brew pub, it's open. There's community style seating so people can come together. There's a few TVs, but it's not wall to wall TVs to encourage our guests to
enjoy, to spend the afternoon, right?
Exactly.
I'm so glad I got to meet you, Bob. Cheers to you. Thanks for being with us. Got to try the green beer. Again, that's what commercial breaks are for. And we appreciate seeing you. Best of luck with Voodoo Brewing Co.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.